Today's exercise is shoulder in. Shoulder in is an exercise that is really good for loosening up the horse, bringing the horse in a natural balance, for making it flexible, and for getting it to activate its hind legs and loosening up its shoulders. I'll start by doing shoulder ins out here. Actually, I'm already starting through the corner to bend in the horse to the left side and trying to keep it in the same bend. When I'm in, I'm sitting here loosening the inner rein a bit to give the horse space for its inner hind leg. There's a bit of unease here, so I'll do it a few more times. I'm doing the exercise once again here, bending in the horse on the inner leg that stays put by the girth, supporting him a bit with the right leg. I'm lightening the rein now so that the horse can lighten the neck as well. Here we see shoulder in done by a slightly older horse. It is a bit more collected, and it rounds itself in on the inner leg quite well. It rides up against the left rein in shoulder in on the right. I'd like to see the horse having its bridge of the nose positioned a bit more to the right. And now he tries to go into a shoulder in again, and he bends it in on the inner leg and supports it a bit with the left leg. Yeah, and the horse becomes a bit tight in the front here. That's one of the mistakes that often occurs when you go into a shoulder in. You might hold the inner rein a bit too much. Right, he needs to loosen up the rein a bit more. Like that. That's the right way. Lighten the rein a bit, Dennis. Like that. The horse then stretches the neck just a bit. Shoulder in is an exercise that I use a lot when I'm warming up and trying to get the horse to go a bit more lightly with the inner leg. I loosen up the inner rein so that the horse gets space to use its inner hind leg. What often happens when you start with a shoulder in is that the horse is a bit too enthusiastic. At least this one is. We need to get him to relax a bit, and this exercise is good for that. Now I'll do the exercise once again. I start out with riding it well through the corner and rounding him in, here on the left side. Now he got started well. In a shoulder in, you have to be able to see three legs. Outer hind leg, inner foreleg, and the other two on a parallel track. As I was talking about before, you can change the speed while riding, as you see him doing here. He rides softly into the shoulder in and then speeds up a bit. That's to get the horse to be a bit more active and to stretch out its forelegs more forwards. Here I'm coming in from the right, bending the horse in a bit through the corner and loosening the inner rein again. Right, now that we've done the shoulder in a few times, I'm working on changing the speed. Doing shoulder in again. Bending the horse a bit. I tell the horse to wait a bit here. A small half halt here, and it trots forward again. Good. Relaxes again. I get the horse to stretch its shoulder. Then a flying change on the circle and one more shoulder in on the right. I wait a bit and then speed up. Wait again and then straighten up. A flying change on the circle to the left again, and then I try to do one that is slightly more exaggerated. It's not the purpose of the exercise, but it's often what happens, that you pull in the horse too much, and the horse opens up too much. I'm straightening him in again here.